Rise and shine. It's 5:42. I'm meteorologist Megan Salois. I hope you had a great Monday. As you look ahead to your Tuesday, we're going to bring in a few more clouds into the mix of sun and clouds, but overall a decent day for us here in central Iowa.
Our weather advisory will be in effect. We're not going to get a ton of snow, but it will also become very windy, so blowing snow will be a problem.
At this point, really all they're bringing is some heavy downpours in the small areas that they're impacting. Just to the north and west of Fort Dodge, between Pocahontas and Manson. Keep your photos coming. Take some photos while you're at the pool. In fact, our pool prediction shows some very warm conditions at area pools today. One of the reports that came in from last night's rain was 7 inches of rain in Otho. We also had close to 5 inches of rain reported in the Story City area. And then if you look towards the Des Moines metro area at the airport, we only had 3/4 of an inch of rain. So all depended on where you were located. This was the view from our backyard, sitting on your back porch, watch a tornado come in. I tell you what, that's quite the sight, Laura. Hopefully you guys didn't have much damage. Hopefully it stayed far away from your property, but it's definitely an impressive photo.
Head out on the roads. As you can see, the city crews have done a decent job of getting the roads cleared for the most part. Again, you're going to deal with those definitely, freshly fallen snowfall morning after kind of roads.
An extension of our tornado watch tonight.
Yes, there has been a change in the tornado watch area. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. It has been extended in time to 1 a.m. And what you'll also notice, Carroll, you're no longer included. Dallas is no longer included, and Polk is still not included. In portions of the State Fair area, now that is where the latest hail core is moving. So if you are on the east side of Des Moines into portions of Pleasant Hill, you are going to be seeing this hail moving into your area here momentarily. And in that southern part of the state where we have some sunshine mixing with some clouds, we have a boundary that's developed here with some cumulus clouds. That's where we're seeing some thunderstorm activity beginning to pop up. If you're in Collins, you're right on the edge of that storm. We could see some rotation in the clouds here pushing your direction. Again, tornado warning as well. You can see that northerly wind blowing the smoke south towards Indianola.
Okay, so heavy rain coming in. Do I have time to make it out to my car without getting wet?
I think so if we wrap it up quickly, John.
These are some of those cool, unique dinosaurs from the southern hemisphere that you'll learn more about here. And then just behind me here, we talked about this a little bit earlier, we have the touch screens, and when you lift them up, it actually, you can see the dinosaur in real time. Can you help me with the forecast? What's it like outside right now?
Cloudy.
Cloudy skies. I'll let you know if any rain will come with those clouds coming up next.
How was hibernation this year? Oh yeah, you slept through all the cold conditions. Well, unfortunately, you're going to get a taste of it.
Megan, happy Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
You get to spend your Mother's Day right here in the weather.
Yeah, I call it babysitting the radar is what we'll be doing today, watching for storms to develop. And then once they do, it will get busy here in the weather office. It is going to stay quiet midday. As Janae just mentioned, there's a few sprinkles outside. Don't be afraid to go to church or brunch or anything like that this morning. I don't expect severe weather during the morning hours. The storms are going to happen later. I think best chance is probably late afternoon into the evening hours tonight. Then it will be a lot cooler for the rest of the week. Temperatures are going to drop back into the 60s for daytime highs. Now this morning we're at 62 degrees, so it is cool this morning, but that's actually mild for a morning temperature. We have some light rain falling at the Des Moines International Airport. East-southeast winds just very close to 10 miles per hour. It's 59 in Fort Dodge, 57 in Marshalltown, and 64 degrees as you wake up in Osceola. Here's a look at what's been happening through the night. We had cloudy skies here over central Iowa, and then the line of some thunderstorms rolled in from eastern Nebraska, but they weakened with time, and now most of that shower activity lifting just off and north to the east of the Des Moines metro area. Notice the cloud cover starting to become a little thinner, not quite as bright. Still some low-lying clouds in the southwest corner of the state, but those will break up with time. We'll see some heating take place. And when you get heating in a very unstable atmosphere, plus the winds are going different directions, the higher up you go in the atmosphere, that leads to the conditions you need for severe thunderstorms to develop, which is why we think we're going to see severe thunderstorms later today. The area of enhanced severe risk is in western Iowa, from the Des Moines area to the western border. Slight risk for eastern Iowa. Ames, Carroll, Atlantic, Creston, just a few of the towns that could be impacted by some of the storms that will form, and it does include the potential for a few tornadoes as well. A warm front lifting through the state this morning. That's why we have the showers. We'll get some partial clearing in southwest Iowa. Strong storms reform, lift off to the north and east. Then we'll watch as drier conditions, breezy and cooler weather arrive for the work week. We'll see temperatures back in the 60s and winds will be a bit on the gusty side for their first couple of days of the week. So here's the timeline of storms today. Just some showers this morning. Through noon, I think you're going to be okay here in central Iowa. But notice some storminess develops through the afternoon hours. So by 4 o'clock, some strong storms up near Carroll. We'll see more storms fire up in southern Iowa through the evening hours, lifting through Des Moines, Ames, into portions of Knoxville through 6 p.m. Again, some of these storms could produce tornadoes as they lift through the state, and even a few remaining strong storms even through 9 o'clock along and south of I-35 as the most northerly storms move north. Now, they will weaken as they move into eastern Iowa. And then tomorrow will be a quieter day, although it will be very windy. Temperatures will only be in the 60s in the afternoon, both on Monday as well as on Tuesday. Tuesday will get more sunshine. Now for today, 78 degrees, mostly cloudy, but some partial clearing at times. And then those storms late in the day. We'll continue to see some severe storms in central Iowa through the evening with cloudy skies late. 48 degrees will be the low. Temperatures will be at 64 on Monday, partly sunny, 65 and mostly sunny on Tuesday. Temperatures return to the 70s for the end of the week. We also could see a few showers on Thursday, but they look light at this time. Mostly cloudy skies on Friday and 77 next Saturday. So today's the day, as I already have mentioned, can't say it enough. If you have your 13 Warn Me app and you've updated it because it's different from last year, it will send you a notification if you have your home base marked. It'll send you a warning. It will let you know when a warning is for your area. It'll also tell you when there's lightning nearby, so it's helpful.
Time to download it. Thanks so much, Megan.